This is just a quick video to show that there is another way to open these types of locks. This is a CP60, I believe, which is the largest of the Squires CP multi-locks or combi locks. The normal way of testing the bounciness of the buttons, there is a bounce on some and not on others, but that approach doesn't work to this. Similarly, the depression of the button and the moving the wheel up and down to see the travel between each number, that also doesn't work with this lock. I don't know whether or not it's a specifically this exact lock that it's failed on, or if it was just a design problem that they fixed following all the videos online. Another way though is to use either a bit of paper or a bit of metal. Metal's better. Thin metal like this razor blade or a bit of cut can is another great way to do it. All you do is you hold the lock. So I mean, if you're holding it straight out in front of you, you can actually read the numbers, but basically you end up turning it so it's upside down and the button's on top. Go to each number at 90 degrees to the number, straight in underneath it. So to the left of the wheel if you're reading it, or to the bottom if it's upside down. Put it straight in and make sure it gets to the center. You'll know it's rock hard. Push the button. Does the metal get gripped? If so, it's not the right number. Move the number. Do it again. Does it grip? Yes. Not the right number. Change the wheel. Does it grip? No. Sorry. Yes. Move it. Put it straight in. Does it grip it when you press the button? Yes or no. If it grips it, wrong number. Repeat that for every number, right? So it's no longer gripping on 5. I can literally, I mean, if it's not gripping it, I can very easily remove it. And I repeat that on every number. Okay, so 5 didn't grip. 1 is gripping. 2's gripping. 3 grips. 4 grips. 5 doesn't grip. 0 grips on the third. I'm on the third number now, so I've got the first 2. 1 grips. 2 grips. 3 grips. Let's just see. There's 3 grip. 3 doesn't grip. 0 grips. 1. 2 grips. 3 grips. 4 grips. 5 grips. 6 grips. 7 grips. 8 does not grip. Right, 8 and 0 at the end don't grip. When you get to the end, I've gone through all these numbers and now all of them didn't grip, but now I work my way again from the bottom because the lock didn't open. So working my way from the bottom again, I'm going back to this first number. I go straight into the lock. Does it grip? No. The next one along does now. It's binding now, so I've moved it to 6. 6 grips. 7 grips. 8 doesn't grip, goes to the next one. 3 doesn't grip. Back to the first wheel. First wheel is gripping again. 6 grips. 7 grips. And 8 is now open. Right, so it's almost like you're working through a binding order on a typical padlock. You work this side, so holding. So you're on the left hand side, you want to go in directly by the number, straight into the lock. You need to hit a firm bolt. It's going straight through the load of them. You have to go in through the front bit, past whatever things you might find until you hit a solid bar. Only then do you then push the button, and if the thing grips, then you need to move it until it doesn't. You repeat that process to the left of each number until you get to the end. If it's still not opened, go back to the first one and do it again. You will find that 1 or 2 are rebound. You just changed it until they don't bind anymore, and eventually the thing will just crack right open. Good luck. Oh, and by the way, that seems to work on absolutely every model, regardless of whether it works with the bouncy or the whatever. You know, It works on all of these. Good luck, have fun.